Okie dokie. Going on. Hi, you guys. Let me stop on a good one. All right, welcome on in to WCIA Network, where everything I do and say falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. I just posted I'm going live. This is not going to be a long one. I just want to get a little bit of info shown um, so people understand what I do here. I will be showing Jody Sue Brown's video. Hey there. And it's really never about the people that I'm showing. It's about the storyboard that I see beneath the deep fake. I call it the deep fake because that's how I see it. I see the children's story. Hi, Bernice. Um, because that's what I'm supposed to see. I could look at a tree and I could see the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children's story. It is just what it is. Everyone sees things differently. And when I watch Jody Sue Brown, she is one out of multiple channels that give me information, and it's been consistent for 4.5 years, almost 4.5 years since June 15th, 2021. And I call it deep fake because it's information that's beneath video. If it's there, it's there. If it's really not, it's not. And this is how I do it. I see victims, I see stories, and I see what I need to see in order to share the story that I've been sharing for 4.5 years. So many people are like, oh my God, you're just showing like really weird photos, and it's just, things are scrambled. Well, awesome. I don't see it scrambled. I see it as what I've always seen underneath these people's videos. I see Summer Moon Wells. I see fucking fake shit. Um, because I see the victims. At the end of the day, I truly do see and believe full-heartedly that these stories, some, I'll never know. Somehow I see them. I don't even know what else to tell you. But at the end of the day, I do this to bring justice to the Summer Moon Wells missing children. I do this so the children can receive justice. Now, these videos, I'm putting this one up here quickly, this picture, because I actually um I actually sent this in to FBI. Um and if it's used, it's used. I see victim here. I don't see Jody Sue Brown. I see a story that is beneath these pictures. And this is one of the photos that I pulled from the video. There's two videos that I used, and the only reason I ever go to someone like Jody Sue Brown or someone like Dolly Vision or Benny Keys or Molly Golightly, any of those channels, I go to them because the YouTube sensation brings me there. The YouTube conversation um pulls me to a particular group. And this week it pulled me to Jody Sue Brown. Um, so what I do to get photos like this is I just look through the video and stop it on certain um, frames, and I tell you a story above the frames. And I do know and see that these victims, again, are still underground. They're in tunnels. They are being abused physically. They're being essayed physically. They're being sold. and they're being abused. And now, again, it has nothing to do with Jody Sue Brown, you guys. I get this information when I see particular videos. She does whatever she does, good for her. I don't give a fuck about her. Zero zilcho. Nada. Okay? Just like I don't care about Ryan finding truth, and I don't care about Dolly. I don't care about, I don't. It's not who I care about. It's about the stories that I'm able to share, to tell you that the world in general is ignoring what is going on with victims. And the victims are being televised. They're being shown. And that's what I see. I very, very rarely see the person that appears as the person whose channel it is. Like, I have always seen Summer Moon Wells in these videos. I have always seen Summer inside Jody Sue Brown's videos. I see victims, and does it mean that they're actually there? Absolutely not. It means that it's telling me that the victims are looking for justice. The victims are still in a bad situation, and they can be found if the universe decides to look for them. They can be found if they decide to look for them. And I'm giving examples because this stuff isn't talked about. I mean, look at this. Put a thumbs up if you see a victim here. I do. And by some reason or other, if the FBI or the law enforcement says, you know what, maybe there are videos out there that have answers between the frames, between the digital deception. Maybe it is there and maybe it is not. But for the sake, for me, for the sake of my purpose, why wouldn't I put this out there? It pops up for me between, oh, here comes my daughter, between the frames. Now, I'll never, ever, 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 ever see Jody Sue Brown between her frames. That's not Jody Sue Brown to me. You see, this frame here is between this frame. So I don't know what's the truth and what's not the truth, right? I don't know, because everyone's truth is different and what the world wants to see is different. If people want to say, oh, you know, no, I don't see anything, that's okay for them. Because in your time frame of your life, where you are now today, you're not supposed to see it. So when I talk about frames between frames, and anyone who really likes to, look into something like this, I'm going to show you what I do with the videos, and I'm going to show you where digital distortion sits. Digital distortion sits between frames of frames. Okay? This photo here, if I'm correct, sits right here between the frame. It's right here. Oops. This part of the frame is slivered between frames, between the frames right here, and it lines up perfectly. And this is how I've shown. I've been doing this since Summer Moon Wells came into my life. I have been showing things like this, and I've gotten much better at it. Um, this here lines up. I've gotten much better. Thank you, Bernie, the one who's got the strength to put the ones in there. Good, good. And this is how I was able to really pull in the details uh for the Summer Moon Wells case. Like it really helped me tell the children's story. Um and when I see certain images that consistently show over and over and over and over and over the neck, the neck, the neck, the neck, deep, deep, deep disturbance, deception, things that change and the telephones and this and that. Like, I don't know why. I'm not the law enforcement, but if there's information through here, why not go gather it? There are hundreds of videos within the groups that I get these videos from. Hundreds of videos. All they need to do is go between the frames. If it's there, I'm saying, if it's there, and take a peek. And take a peek without being nervous, without being afraid, right? Just looking. I don't know if this is the video I'm getting it from. Oh no, this is the other video. There's a couple of them. This one was today. I think I want to start with, well, I see a child. Like I see, you guys don't understand. I see a small child. I can't stop seeing it. Okay? Um, I just can't. The things that appear have been appearing for 4.5 years. I don't see Jody Sue Brown. I don't see this as Jody Sue Brown. I just don't. That's to me a child. And maybe it's just a child that's showing itself to me through the deep fake. We'll never know unless this shit gets looked at, right? These are the pictures between. And this is today's video. After all this time, Jody Sue still talks crap. Well, when I watch the videos, what I do is I pull the bottom bar up. I pull the bottom bar up and I watch this way and I look to see what's being put on these phones. And I look for symbols. I look for symbols. And my symbols, all those symbols are telling me is that you're looking at the right thing because these are elements that I've been looking at for a very long time. And the neck, everything is awkward in here. Everything is awkward in here. But I basically go through it um, so I could tell a story. I don't go through it other than to tell this story of what I see. And I see the same Summer Moonwell story as I have since June 15th, 2021. I think I think I may want to put the other video up. There it is. So here, look at all this stuff. Hi, nothing but love. Hi, Bernie. Look at these. So maybe in time, somewhere this will shed light, right? Because anyone that has been with me, I still have my original listeners. You all have seen videos, and you have seen me show different faces. Sometimes you'll see them, sometimes you won't. I'm showing you different faces here. I'm showing you abuse. I see victims, and it's hard for me to see these victims, you guys. Um, Here, I'll put the different faces up. These two are different faces that I see. I don't see someone here that has a pair of glasses on. I just don't. And it's I I like to bring this up as soon as I see an incredible video that shows to me the victims underground. I show it. And for some reason, people are back on Jody Sue Brown. It's not just like Jody Sue Brown is back on Jody Sue Brown. other channels. Notice the channels that are jumping on board. You notice the patterns that go on with these creators. There are patterns that I follow and I keep following. You see, I cannot tell you how I don't see, and the reason I keep repeating myself is specifically because I see victims here. I see victims. And this is why I go and show you video and how I do this. And there's got to be a way um, to really look into this. And everything I do and say falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. I'm not really quite clear how this is Jody Sue Brown. I don't know how a picture like this can be her. You're watching the video right here. It's right here. Take a screenshot. You be the advocate. Take a screenshot of this. What do you see? Look deep into it. I've taught you guys. I've taught you what to do and how to look. The neck, the neck, the neck. I mean, I always say head on a platter, head on a platter. Well, I don't know if it's a head on a platter, but that's what I see. Again, take a screenshot. Tell me what you see. Tell yourself what you see. I'm not asking, people are like, oh, maybe Jody Sue Brown come over. It's not about her. I don't need anyone to come up and tell me if I'm right or wrong. I know the story that I've been listening to. I know the story I've been seeing. This is a long time now. This is a long time now. See this right here? I should play what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep taking a few here. So let's put these pictures by each other. You guys, this really takes my breath away. There are some times during the year that These videos are super easy for me to pick apart. And then, then there's some that aren't. That was just me taking pictures, like screenshots. Let's see. See this here? Look at this picture. All of these photos. I've been looking at this. I have videos from 2021 that look just like this. This isn't the first time that I'm doing a video like this. I have multiple videos and I see the exact same image every time I do this, and it looks like that. Looks like this. See? Watch this little piece of video. This is what is being shown on her phone. I'm going to go slowly and take a couple screenshots of this. It's not normal. That's all I could tell you. There. That's an element. So you've got this. You have that. Where's the other one? Oh, here. And this. Now, people, this reminds me of Heads on Platters. This does. And this is what Jody Sue Brown is showing me. That's what I see. And I don't really know what else I'm supposed to see other than that. So I can't see anything other than what these victims go through. And it's horrid. It's horrible. And this is what is coming from this video here. Look. Just watch. You could take screenshots. Different faces. But I'm here to teach you guys and show you what I see. And every time that I present it, this is what brings justice to the children. Here we go. This is what you're looking at in the video. Right there. That's the video. That's the screenshot. take screenshots, and you look for yourself. Now, many of these pictures are really tough because you don't wanna brighten them up. There you go. Share with me what you're looking at. It isn't exactly the video that she has out here, because what I did is I pulled the bottom bar up, that's all. Imma show you. I pulled, see those letters? See this? I see this as a head on a platter, like, this is all I see. Like, I see I really wish I didn't, but I do. Um, this is Jody Sue Brown's video, and that's what I see. Now, if you watch it straight forward and you don't pull the bottom bar up, you're not gonna see this stuff. Thank you for those ones. You're not gonna see it. You're just gonna watch a video, but if you pull the bottom bar up and you just scroll it, that's it. You get the story. Um, let me grab another one of these videos here. Okay, here's another one. So if you watch it like this, you're gonna just get a regular video. See? See, you're just gonna watch a regular video, but it's when you I wanna get to one part that's just crazy, this end part. When I watch this video, I watch the neck, and I wonder, why the neck is the way it is. I think it's in here. So watch her neckline. Just watch her neck. Look at the neck. It's like a hand is in there. This is the part that you need to watch while I am moving this one. I watched this on Brandy, Michael Vaughn's mother, and everyone's like, "Stop picking on her." I'm like, "What the fuck is up with her neck?" Well, this is the same thing that she had going on. It's like a watch. Look at this. Look how it goes in and out. You see that? It's fucking weird. at the neck. Watch this movement right in here. So if you were to take a screenshot, this is the area, whatever these kids, to me, that whatever these children go through is pretty sick shit. They're like science projects. And I've seen this shit before. See this? So these are just deep fake stuff that I see. This is what I'm watching. Watch this part of the video. It's right here. Oh, maybe I should videotape it. Let me see. Oh, here, I'm going to videotape it while I'm doing it. Okay, record. It's like a hand is in there. See? Okay. Now I'm going to put this little video up that I just videotaped of the video. Okay. Okay. I just videotaped it. Look. Watch her neck. See that? That's what we're seeing. This is what we're seeing. And this is what I saw on Brandy, Michael Vaughn's mom. It was these weird movements on the neck. Like, look at that. See? Right in here. Thank you for those ones. We're small and mighty here. See? Like, that's like a whole nother neck. These are the things that once in a while I'll get the video up. Okay, now, hi guys. I have one more video. Whoops. Wait. I have one more video, and then I'm gonna go be watching Dancing with the Stars. Okay. I'm doing this one last video, and then I'm going to. No, they took it off the thing. I have to do it on your TV. It's over. I'm on. What do you mean they took it off? Oh, you guys, yeah, there's YouTube TV stuff going on. You watch, I'm going off in 5 minutes. I'm gonna stay on for another 5 minutes so I could go watch this with my daughter. Okay, so watch this video. This is the one I showed already. It's not this one. Okay, I know this is a very distracting right now. Is it recording? Okay, so I think I went through this recording here. Sorry, you guys. Oh, here it is. Here's the other recording. Let me see if I did this recording. Well, you could. Okay, here we go. This is the last one I'm going to show you because really at the end of the day, like I said, it's really, really about showing a little bit of the children's story. And I do know that the children's story I see beneath these videos, um, and I see them beneath videos like Jody Sue Brown. So let's go back and review these pictures. Here's one. Here's two. These pictures will always show me victim. They just will. And maybe not everyone could see what I'm saying. I do know that it brings justice. Because truthfully, these are pictures that I've been showing over and over and over for 4.5 years. The one photo that I would like to leave you guys with is this one here, because it is the most telling. It's the most telling. It's got the most information. Let me grab it. This one. Don't know why, but it does. That one. This one. Right here. So let me brighten it up. So to all the missing children around the world, to all those that have been victimized, all of my videos are for them in hopes to bring justice. Thank you guys for joining. Um, I'll be back again real soon. Okay, I know people have ordered the cards. I believe my books will be here tomorrow, so I was only waiting for the books so I could send my tarot cards with the book. So hopefully the book will be here tomorrow. I promise to update you. Good night, guys.